Scoreboard working. You'll be able to actually zoom in on it. Cool FM live here from Stone Field in Sierra Vista, Arizona on a semi-stormy night. We've had some storms rolling through the area, including a dust storm warning until about 7:30 in portions of Cochise County, but we're good enough to get the game going now. This game was scheduled to start at 6 o'clock. But we're just minutes away. It's 12 under All-Star Baseball, Sierra Vista versus Nogales. The winner goes to the championship game on Tuesday at 6 p.m. versus Douglas. We'll have the coverage here on Cool FM Live. SSVEC, our presenting sports sponsor, powering our live stream youth sports coverage all year long. SSVEC serving our community. I'm Todd Ryan along with John Berger. And John, let's hope the weather holds on.
For sure.
I'm going to be with you temporarily here until Jeff Davenport gets here. Jeff had a previous engagement, but he should be here any minute, and he'll take over for me and join John here behind the camera. But it is a pleasant night, as long as it doesn't rain.
It's not a scorcher like it was the other night. We've got cloud cover, which is really unexpected. Well, I guess not unexpected, but it is really nice.
Yes.
We'll just hope that it holds out.
All right, Sierra Vista is up to bat. Number 7. Who do we have at number 7, John? Let's see here. Check that myself here.
Number 7, Angel Flores, the pitcher. Wow, got a piece of that.
The pitcher hits to the pitcher, and that's the first out.
Great job.
For Team Nogales. We're in the top of the first inning if you're just joining us here from Stone Field in Sierra Vista, Arizona. It's District 8 tournament baseball. We're down to the semifinal game. Sierra Vista up to bat right now.
Aiden Bell.
And if you're watching, let us know where you're watching from and make a comment because, John,
yes,
we're giving away a Vinny's large 2-topping pizza to a lucky commenter at some point in the game, more towards the end of the game.
Sure. No, that sounds excellent.
Yep. We'll award somebody a Vinny's large 2-topping pizza. So make a comment. Let us know who your favorite player is, maybe.
Wow, that one's coming to us.
And it goes over and bounces over.
No. Oh.
Somebody got dented a little bit, but not too bad.
Yeah.
It was on the first
Buick
bounce.
tough.
They're tough. But right now, it doesn't seem...
2 outs.
All right, that's 2 outs. Top of the first inning, just kicking off this semifinal game. The winner will play in the championship for District 8, 12 under, John, on Tuesday night. And we're going to have the game. You and Jeff will have that broadcast.
Excellent.
At 6 p.m. Playing Douglas, because Douglas already got into the championship game.
Oh, yeah, we covered Douglas. Man, what an excellent defensive team. Shot right over to first base. Out.
There you have it.
3 up, 3 down.
The 1, 2, 3, top of the first inning. And Nogales will come up to bat. Our coverage is brought to you by MORSE Automotive Group, Sierra Vista. Stop in today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. Thank you to the Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty, proud to support our young athletes all season long. If you're in the market to buy or sell, make your first call to the real estate experts at 717-599-2439. You can Google them. It's the Sherry Ethel team of Long Realty. Thanks to Barnett's Towing and Barnett's Propane, serving all our community since 1963. And a big thank you to also Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all of your landscaping needs, including pool cleaning services, serving all of Cochise County. Visit them on Facebook or Google Grasshopper Landscaping. We head to the bottom of the first inning. This is the semifinal game, 12 under for District 8. And I'm Todd Ryan along with John Berger behind the camera. Jeff Davenport will be joining us shortly. He'll take over for me, but it's 0-0 right now, and Nogales is coming up to bat right now. And as I see here, You know, it's kind of hard sometimes to read some of the names, but you do the best you can.
Yeah, so first up, that will be Aiden Marquez.
Adrian?
Adrian, yeah. Manriquez.
Adrian Manriquez. Okay, thank you. Yep. And it looks like, is that the catcher?
It is the catcher, yes.
Okay. All right, so he'll be first up to bat for Nogales.
Number 15. And it's fun to see all these little guys out here playing baseball. We've been watching a lot of the bigger guys, you know, just really bashing the ball away, and it's kind of fun to see some of these younger guys that have a big future in baseball. So this is really cool. Oh, a bunt down the third base line, foul. Little guy's getting some advice from the parents in the field. Nice pitch. It's 2 strikes.
89 degrees as we start this game.
It is so nice. It is so nice. I recommend you get out here if you can. Makes contact, another foul ball. This one doesn't hit a car, but the cool thing is if you bring that ball back, you will get a snack. So Todd, yeah. I'm expecting we get some treats here. Nice shot up the middle to the pitcher in time.
And so that retires number 15, Adrian Manriquez. Up next for Nogales, Noah Doyle, who plays first base for Nogales. It is 0-0. And I love to see the new scoreboard working, John.
So nice. That is the most beautiful scoreboard. Look at that. It's even got a pitch count up there. That keeps those kids in check so they're hurting their arms.
That's the first ball for Noah. Ball 2.
I like that pitch. It reminds me of a knuckleball pitcher a little bit. It's like you just step into it and you just try and throw a ball that will make some movement. Outside.
Looks like that's 3, so it's 3-0 now for Noah Doyle, the second batter for Nogales. Strike.
That's the first strike.
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the first, 0-0. And he walks him. A little high there.
Yep.
So Noah Doyle gets on base. We have the first runner on base for Nogales. And up next is Alonzo Peralta. Looks like he's the right fielder, number 13. The wind is starting to pick up a little bit now, John. I noticed
sure is. Oh, first base.
Pass ball advances the runner to second in scoring position for Nogales.
I was telling the coaches for Nogales how much I love their uniforms. It's my favorite color combination. I know it's the ASU kind of thing too, but yeah. Nogales was telling me that the entire city kind of has this color scheme. The high school, a lot of the teams out there take these colors. I thought that was so cool. Nice shot.
Alonzo Peralta gets hit to center left. I guess that'd be center fielder.
Yeah, that was a center fielder. Good
in
call.
Center field out there. So that's an out. That makes 2 outs now. And Isaac Canela, or Canea, second baseman, up to bat for Nogales.
Ooh, right off the helmet. They're going to check on him just to make sure. Doesn't look like he even felt that one. Man, that's a good helmet.
So we have runners at first and second now for Nogales in the bottom of the first inning. It's 0-0, but Nogales is threatening to score with 2 outs as the wind really starts to pick up, John.
Yeah, we're going to have to cover up our mics.
And we did have a...
Yeah, weather warning. We've had a couple of them.
Yeah, weather warning. It was the dust storm warning that has now been extended until 8 o'clock for our area.
Well, this game was supposed to start at 6, so another ball.
Yeah, this game has already been delayed because of the weather, but now I'm feeling the wind really kick up.
Oh, yeah.
The dust storm warning, as I'm looking here, has been extended until 8. I just saw the update. We have runners at second and third now, John. 2 outs. Nogales threatening to score. It's 0-0 in the bottom of the first. I'm glad you got these windscreens on the mics, John.
I know, I can.
Oh. And that'll score the first run for Nogales. A hit to center field. And that puts Nogales on the board, leading 1-0 with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Runners now at the corners at first and third. Number 29 up to bat. Adwin Mahia.
And the runner at first takes second base.
Yeah, that wind really picking up strong here right now.
I know.
And a nice hit to left field over his head. To the fence. That'll knock in another run. And it's a stand-up, sort of stand-up, double. Big hit over the left fielder's head. And that gives Nogales a 3-0 lead.
Nogales has a strong history of baseball. As we know, they've won 3 out of the 5 state championships in high school baseball. So this whole community is just a very baseball-centric group of people.
Well, you're absolutely right. They've fielded some really good teams over the years that have advanced and won District 8 championships.
Oh, even the high schoolers.
Oh,
I mean, 5A baseball. These kids grow up to be awesome baseball players.
Gabriel Gallegos.
Oh!
He's out.
Gets him out at third.
There you go.
Ends the inning.
That's your third out. Aggressive base running by Nogales. And that ends the first inning, John, with Nogales, though, picking up 3 runs. 3-0 after 1. Nogales in the lead.
What do you think about this? We sound pretty good. Honestly, the wind is loud, but it's not kooky. So that's kind of a cool little treat. These microphones I got mine tuned by Dan. He told me to take the gain all the way down to -12. So
there you go. Dan the Man back in the studio doing our producing of today's broadcast of Monday Night Baseball here on Cool FM Live. It's the semifinal 12-under District 8 game, Nogales and Sierra Vista. Thank you to Right Way, now serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County, providing heating, cooling, plumbing, and electrical services. They're working hard to earn your trust the right way. They're happy to support our local athletic sports broadcasts. Also, thank you to Sierra Toyota. They want to buy your car, truck, or SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. Sierra Toyota, locally owned, community driven. And our good friends at Eagle Plumbing. Eagle Plumbing providing expert service in Cochise County for over 50 years. Family owned and trusted for everything from leaks to major repairs. They're just one call away for you. Eagle Plumbing.
And I'd like to say something.
Yes.
Score is 3-0. We didn't notify Dan. We told him that there were some runs, but he doesn't know that the score is now 3-0. So on the scoreboard, if we can get that updated from 1 to 3, we'd really appreciate it. But Dan always doing an excellent job. It's me that needs to keep up with the score. So
Nogales leading 3-0. We are in the second inning, and Sierra Vista kicking things off right now.
Shot, foul.
Number 15, Quincy Vallanday?
Yeah.
Valganday?
Well, let
I guess we need to listen to that speaker,
Yeah.
the announcer here, a little bit clearer.
All right.
But either way, his first name is Quincy, and he's up to bat for Sierra Vista. And Sierra Vista needs to get some base runners and get some runs. It's 3-0 here in the top of the first. Nogales in the lead.
Good eye. One ball and 2 strikes. Oh, that's his 3rd strike. That's a strikeout right there.
So the first out in the top of the second for Sierra Vista brings up Anthony Powers, the third baseman.
Oh, this young man hit a home run in the last game. Very impressive shot. Nobody hits home runs this age. He smashed that sucker over the fence. I couldn't believe that I thought it was a ground rule double, honestly, but it just floated. It was awesome. See if he can power it over the wall again. Big shot, nice Powers.
Hit. Going out to the center fielder, can he get, and he caught it. That's the second out now for Sierra Vista.
Powers has no problem getting that ball out there.
We have number 25, Jesus Acedo.
Jesus Acedo, number 25, up to bat next for the Sierra Vista 12 and under team.
And as you can see in the background, the weather is just wild right now. You can see that. Oh, that's a strike right there. Strike one. But the weather just, it looks like something's brewing. Strike two.
The new scoreboard here at Stone Field, that's the one biggest complaint that's people had playing in Sierra Vista, and for broadcasters.
Sure.
There was never any scoreboards here.
Yeah, keeping track of the score was always so hard. We had to talk to the referees and keep bugging them.
But the Sierra Vista Little League came up with $40,000 or close to $40,000 and worked with the city of Sierra Vista to get these scoreboards and provide. And the city of Sierra Vista came through with the rest of the funding. And now we finally have scoreboards here on Stone Fields.
Very nice. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's another ball. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. 3-0 if you're just joining us, folks. Nogales in the lead in the top of the second.
Ooh, gets a chopper.
Little chopper. And there you have it, 1-2-3 inning for Nogales.
Pitch count is up to 20 now. So 10 in each inning.
So we go to the bottom of the second, 3-0 Nogales. Thank you to SSVEC, our presenting sports sponsor, powering our live stream youth sports coverage all year long. SSVEC, serving our community. Thank you to Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fry Boulevard, and now open on Saturdays from 9 until 2. Thank you to Allo Fiber, your new home team internet, TV, and phone provider. Yes, they now, John, have phone service as well. And they've got some really good deals, especially if you're family and you want to give a phone to your kids or something. They have a really inexpensive deal there for families in particular. So check it out. Stop by Allo Fiber. They're located, their offices are right behind Denny's on Fry Boulevard.
Keep your family connected
at allofiber.com. American Southwest Credit Union. Today's game sponsored by those good folks over there serving Southern Arizona. If you live, work, or worship here, you may be eligible to join. Experience better rates, personalized service. They have Zelle now too. Go to ascu.org.
I might need to sign into that.
Yeah, check it out.
I'll go get some Zelle.
American Southwest Credit Union. We're going to be opening up a new credit union in Benson soon.
Oh, man, I'm looking forward to that. I love Benson. Benson's such a nice little community. Low.
All right, we have number 2, Gabriel Gallegos.
Oh, yeah, Gallegos.
Gallegos, thank you. Up to bat here to kick off the bottom of the second for Nogales.
I don't know if I've done a Nogales game yet, but man, I know I did one for Douglas and I know I did one for Sierra Vista, but the Nogales kids know how to play baseball. So this is a first one for me. A lot of times these teams have, striking differences. Some are power hitters, some are base contact. Oh, that's a ball. You know, some are excellent defensively, especially like Douglas. Man, their pitching was excellent. Their fielding was excellent.
Next up to bat, we have number 24.
Of course, all these kids are the all-stars of their communities, so that's kind of cool.
Nogales gets the first runner here at the bottom of the second on base. And up to bat next is Johan Segueros, number 24. Sierra Vista, little regroup there on the mound. Can't afford, if you're Sierra Vista, to give up any more runs.
No, you couldn't.
So,
not this early. But it is the second inning, so.
And that wind's starting to pick up again more, John.
I know. Ooh.
Foul ball. Back over the backstop here. Bring it back, get a snack, as they say.
Yep, absolutely. Telling the kids to be careful crossing the street to get the ball. I love that. Sounds like mom might be the PA, the public address person. Nice shot. Back to the pitcher.
He's going to go to second base. Smart move there, John.
Yep, he got him at second, so that keeps the runner out of scoring position.
Up to that, we have number 7, Kyle.
I was kind of hoping to see if they could pull a double play. That would have been impressive.
One out now. Is it one out? We don't have it up on the scoreboard
one
yet,
out.
but that's one out so far. And the bottom of the second here, up to bat next is Gayed Felix for Nogales. Hit way
going deep.
Back.
Oh, dropped.
He lost it. Runner advances to second and third. It's a double for Gayed Felix of Nogales. That was a tough ball. I have a feeling the wind played with that one.
Oh, so much. Yeah, you could see he was tracking. He was standing right in the right spot, and that gust came along and it probably moved that ball 2 or 3 feet to the side.
I got to believe that affected him not catching, the little one not catching that, because the wind is so strong right now.
Yeah.
I don't envy any outfielder trying to catch a ball tonight here in Sierra Vista.
Not at all. Try pitching into this wind, too. The wind is coming right at him.
Well, that's a good point as well, too.
I'm going to have to put on sunglasses. Good Lord. Dust is getting kicked up. The umpire calls time. Just wait until that dust settles down a little bit. Told him to play ball.
Kevin Hernandez, number 3, up to bat next for Nogales, and he gets a nice hit out to center field. That'll score another run. It's 4-0 Nogales. One out. We're in the bottom of the second. This is the semifinal game for 12 under District 8 Little League. And right now, I have to say, Nogales looks real good tonight.
Yeah.
Their bats are dinging.
Yep, every one of their kids is making contact. The pitching's been good for both teams. It's just a matter of the Nogales kids are just hitting the ball very well. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't.
Yeah. Are they going for a pitching change here, John?
Yeah, it looks like they're getting something figured out.
Okay,
they're maybe a different pitcher. Yes, I believe you're right. This is a totally different, what do you call that? Stance, pitching stance.
Dust storm warning here for portions of Cochise County, and I guess there's a dust storm between the Arizona state line and Lordsburg, New Mexico, which I-10 is now closed in Deming, New Mexico, for the dust storm that is similar to the one here, I guess.
Yeah.
If it's not the same thing in general.
Oh, if people could see these trees, I should just, I mean, I'll do a little bit of a 360 so you can kind of see what's going on. But you can see these signs over here just blowing like crazy. The wind is picking up. I'm feeling some rain right now. We'll see if it can hold off for just a little bit longer. Kind of wonder what we sound like right now with this wind like this. I'm sure Dan would let us know if there's a problem though. Score is 4-0. We're still in the second inning. Nogales bats are alive. They're still making a lot of contact. It looks like they are ready to play ball now. Runners on first and third.
Number 5, Anthony Powers, is now pitching for Sierra Vista. And we're back underway here after the pitching change.
1 out. Got 2 balls on the scoreboard. Oh my gosh, Brett would love it. Look at this cute little dog. See, that's what Little League's all about. Bring your kids, bring your pets. That is a walk.
And that loads the bases, John. And
oh, Dan's eating my pizza rolls. I just got a message from Dan. I dropped off some pizza rolls today. I hope you enjoy them, Dan. Those are some excellent pizza rolls.
Number 23, Alan Martinez, up to bat for Nogales. Bases loaded now for Nogales. There is only 1 out. The score is 4-0. Nogales in the lead here in the bottom of the second inning as the winds really pick up here at Stonefield in Sierra Vista.
Contact, going
Chipper
home.
Ahead, go home with
Does he get any time? Gets him. The force out at home. Excellent job.
That makes 2 outs now.
That's correct. Yeah, we're sounding pretty excellent. Oh, Doc Mitchell's checking in. Oh, thank you so much. Janet. Oh, players have been told to leave the field. They cannot be outside any longer. They have to go inside their cars now. So everybody is leaving the field for the time being. The game is being delayed.
So, Dan, if you can get a weather delay up on screen, this delay may be minimum, John, usually a half hour, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Minimum.
I'll run over and ask the umpire, but
so Dan, stand by. We'll keep you posted, but if you can get some sort of weather delay notice up on the screen, that would be great.
yeah.
Yeah, you guys might as well get comfortable.
How long do you think it'll be, guys?
So it's 30-minute lightning delay, so as long as there's not another bolt of lightning within 10 miles, every strike within 10 miles will reset the clock.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Well, there you heard it. Due to the fact that there has been a lightning strike or
Within 10 miles.
Within 10 miles. It's 30-minute delay minimum, and then, you know, if we see a lightning strike in the next 5 minutes, that'll be just add another 5 minutes.
Yep.
Or another 30 minutes
30 minutes to
wherever
every
you
lightning
started.
strike,
Yeah.
yes.
So that's where we're at right now, folks. we will keep you posted. We'll be back with our coverage when we can, but expect at least another 30 minutes before we get underway here. It's 4-0. Nogales up to bat in the bottom of the second inning with 2 outs. Here, live from Stone Field in Sierra Vista. Our coverage brought to you in part by our presenting sponsor, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. We're going to take a break. We'll hopefully be back to you in the next 30 minutes or a little longer, as we are now in a lightning weather delay.
Close out.
We're good? Is your phone? Okay, sounds good. As we broadcast live here, we're back with our live stream coverage after a lightning delay. One of the Nogales players coming in front of the camera, and he's got a good reason to smile and be happy.
Yeah, a 4-0 lead.
Up 4-0. We're in the top of the third. We've resumed play. The temperature actually went down. We're at 82 degrees now.
It is heaven. It is heaven.
And
nice cool breeze.
Now, I did see that the National Weather Service did issue a blowing dust advisory remaining in effect until 10 p.m. Visibility between 1/4 and 1 mile in blowing dust. Eastern Cochise County below 5,000 feet and upper San Pedro River Valley until 10 p.m. this evening. So that just came out a bit ago. But right now, we must be in the center.
We are in the IS.
Because it's complete calm at the moment.
And I was looking at the map. The circle is all around us, but we are in the dead center of the circle. So it makes sense. It will probably pick up here in another 10 minutes. It's been nice and calm for about 15 minutes here.
Well, we're enjoying it while it lasts, and we welcome you back to our coverage of the 12 under All-Star semifinal game here at Stonefield in Sierra Vista. Our coverage powered by SSVEC, our presenting sports sponsor, powering our live stream youth sports coverage all year long. SSVEC serving our community. So Sierra Vista coming to bat here in the top of the third inning.
That
Number
pitch gets past.
12, Luke, I want to say Cuerdo?
Yeah. Let me see what that says.
And the count is 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes on Luke, number 12 for Sierra Vista. Good eye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. So still 1-2. The pitch count for this pitcher, it's been about an hour since he pitched most recently. He's at 24 pitches.
He struck him out.
Oh, yeah, it's a strikeout right there. Pitcher getting congratulations from the rest of the team.
Coming up next, the right fielder for Sierra Vista, number 14, Grayson Haymore. Sierra Vista needs base runners.
Strike.
Base runners, John, leads to runs.
Absolutely.
That's why it's critical to have base runners.
Got to get someone on. Yeah, unless it's like the young man Powers that just likes hitting home runs.
True.
Ooh, fouled back. Good, strong swing.
We'll be back here for the 12 under championship game against Douglas. Douglas is already in the championship game, John.
Oh, man.
And you and Jeff Davenport will be doing the coverage tomorrow night, 6 p.m. here on Cool FM Live.
Excellent. Ooh, right over the top of his head. He's working on his mechanics right there. He's kind of playing with his elbow right there. He knew he got it. Oh, beautiful
Big swing.
pitch. Another strikeout by that young man.
And that's 2 outs now.
Yep, 2 strikeouts here in this inning.
That brings up Eric Encinius, the second baseman for Sierra Vista. He'll try to get things started after 2 outs. That's a strike. One ball, 1 strike. Todd Ryan along with John Berger here behind the camera. Jeff Davenport the night off, and it's a nice hit. Oh, an amazing catch by the center fielder for Nogales. And that makes the third out. Nogales is firing on all cylinders tonight, both offense and defense, playing good ball as we head into the bottom of the third now?
Yes, sir. Bottom of the third. Sierra Vista taking the defense. Nogales at the plate.
Our coverage brought to you by MORSE Automotive Group, Sierra Vista. Stop in today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. Big thank you to Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County. Their new physical therapy department is now open in Hereford. Physical therapy clinics in Bisbee and Douglas also providing the highest quality of services to outpatients and home health patients of all ages. Make an appointment with one of their doctors of physical therapy today. 520-432-6435. Thank you as well going out to a new sports sponsor, Duran Plumbing.
Oh, we love them.
Serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County for residential and commercial plumbing for 10 plus years with a lifetime of experience in the industry. Proud supporter of local sports programs and athletes. Thank you again to Duran Plumbing. They support our young athletes here in Cochise County. Sonic Drive-In. Come enjoy a tasty breakfast. In fact, we just headed on over to Sonic Drive-In just a
so
little bit
good.
ago. We'll get to them a little bit later. Back to baseball. Bottom of the third, Nogales up 4-0. And it looks like we got an infield pop-up, but it drops. And he's going to run to second. And he's safe.
A little bit of confusion there. The third baseman called it, and the shortstop chased it down.
Good heads up by that little batter.
Yeah. To get that extra base, no kidding.
He got to second base fast. Fast runner there. So Nogales threatening to get more runs now here in the bottom of the third inning with a runner on second.
Well,
Low.
wow, Nogales with that aggressive offensive strategy.
2 balls, no strikes. Make that 3 balls, no strikes.
You got a strike there.
3-1. Got a piece of it a little bit, but that makes it full count now, John.
Yes, sir. Pressure situation for the batter. He's been so good this season. I have no doubt that he can make contact here. Passed on
And he
that
wants
one.
him. Runners on first and second now for Nogales. And, John, there's no outs.
Yeah, Nogales is looking really, really good right now.
Number 13 up for bat, Alonzo Peralta, the right fielder.
Ooh,
Big swing.
Big swing.
Strike 1.
The defense for Sierra Vista keeping an eye on all these base runners. Ooh, that ball bounced. Catcher's all over that. He didn't let that one get past. He was making sure the runner didn't get to third. Oh, the ball gets
Pass
past.
ball. Advances the runners to second and third base now.
Yep. 2 runners in scoring position.
2 balls and 1 strike on number 13, Alonzo Peralta. Pass ball. But there's not much room between home plate and the
third base.
The back fence there. So somebody running from third is going to have a real hard time scoring.
Yeah, it's not like the other field over there where
there's a mile between home plate and the backdrop fence.
Just seems unfair almost, you know. And you've got that much. Ooh, that loads the bases, Todd. Wow.
And 0 outs, no outs for Sierra Vista. Bases loaded. It's already 4-0 Nogales here in the bottom of the third out of 6 innings. It's a 6-inning game unless Nogales gets 10 runs by the 5th inning and leads 10 runs, then the game will be called early.
Nogales really keeping an eye on the ball. That's a strike right there. Oh, the ball gets passed.
And another run will score. 5-0 Nogales.
He was looking for that one. He was just sitting on that, just waiting for any moment to strike.
Runners at second and third now for Nogales. And number 10.
Score is now 5-0. Contact. Look out. Gets into the outfield. 1 will score.
2 more runs will score.
And he's safe at second.
He gets in for a double. It's 7-0 Nogales. Still, well, we do have 1 out.
Right. Nogales just looking like they're on fire tonight.
Ariel Espinoza, number 19, up to bat.
Woo! Look at that foul ball. That might hit a car. Oh, no. Yeah, you heard that one. That one got all the way across the road.
Nogales with a runner on second base, threatening to score more runs here with only 1 out for Sierra Vista.
What a beautiful evening. Oh, man.
Well, now it is.
Yeah, it's so nice. They should start these games at 7. Ooh, fouled right back to the same spot. Oh, gosh, a car passing. I think it hit that car that was passing. What bad luck. I think it just hit the wheel, though. I love this view. You know, I mean, outside of having the mountains during the winter, nice contact.
Nice to right field. That will score another run, although it's going to be a play at the plate, not in time.
Gets it in.
Nogales gets another run. It's 8-0.
Wow, coming alive. It's like these kids play baseball for a living. I'll tell you, my little brother did get paid for runs, so.
Number 29. Is it? It's hard to read this. I want to say it's Edwin Mayan.
Edwin, and let's ask. Can you help us say his name?
Edwin?
Yeah. Mejia? Mejia.
Edwin Mejia.
Thank you.
Mejia, right.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Trying to.
Up for bat right now. Number 29 for Nogales.
Big kid, too. For these young kids, he's one of the taller ones.
Yeah. One ball, no strikes. Nogales looking very good tonight.
Oh, yeah. Not letting anything.
The winner of this game takes on Douglas for the 12-under championship game Tuesday night, 6 p.m. here on Cool FM Live.
Ooh. Ball got away a little bit there. Got dropped. Pitcher was making sure that if he needed to throw back to catcher, he could, or back to second. Nice contact.
A solid hit to left field, all the way to the snack shack.
Wow. Is that a ground rule double then?
Yeah, that would be a ground rule double.
Oh, if you can hit it through that little gap, it's an automatic ground rule double. Very cool.
Well, they need to put more fence there towards the end there to prevent.
I'll say this, yep. So what we saw was the ball went all the way to the shack right there.
That opening.
Score is 9-0. Nogales with the lead.
Brings in another run. Number 2, Gabriel Gallegos.
Yeah, Gallegos.
Gallegos.
Yep.
Gotcha.
We call him G.
G?
All right, that's a great
easy.
name. All right, that makes it easy.
G is up to bat, number 2. Shortstop. We got a runner still at second for Nogales. Here's extended their lead now to 9-0.
This pitcher has 39 pitches, and he's the replacement. So he's getting way up there in the pitches. Nothing's hitting the strike zone exactly without it Nogales making contact.
Yeah, tough game for Sierra Vista tonight.
So far. Now, American Legion is playing on that field right behind them, so you can actually see in the screen, American Legion played through that lightning delay.
Oh, yeah, the American Legion team, the Sierra Vista Post 52
yeah.
team. The American Legion,
players.
yeah, the American Legion back with their team again this year after 20 years with a team, fielding a team in Sierra Vista. And they've been doing pretty well this year. I want to say the record is 5-4. Might be.
I thought they were 8-1.
No.
Or 8-2. Gosh,
No,
I guess not.
Yeah, they've lost 3 or 4 games already. But they've won more than they lost. I'm pretty sure of that.
Well, I got to talk to Coach Tommy at the gym today. Got to say hi, and told him how proud we were of the Buena team this season, and we were so excited about how that team turned out. And this American Legion team, another excellent team that's being coached by Coach Tommy. And, that's like a pipeline of athletes that he gets to work with from a very early age, and he gets to work all summer long with them. And then they play high school ball in the spring. But yeah, he gets baseball half the year, if not more.
Big thank you, John, to some of our sponsors. Allo Fiber, your new home team internet, TV, and phone provider. Visit allofiber.com to learn more about the Allo Fiber difference and become a fiber fan. Now available in Sierra Vista or gradually across the entire city of Sierra Vista by the end of the year, early next year. So they're still making their way, but they are covering a good portion of Sierra Vista right now at the moment with the fastest speeds in the area, Allo Fiber. So we have a new pitcher, John.
New pitcher, yep. So the pitch count was at 41, and now you'll see it dropping just numerically on the board all the way down to 0.
Number 10, Eric Encinas.
Wow, I like that pitch.
Is the new pitcher for Sierra Vista. Ordinarily he plays second base.
Wow, well, that second baseman has a cool little drop pitch.
All right, here we go. Resume of play here in the bottom of the third. And still, John, no outs.
Excellent pitch. Excellent pitch. Sometimes that hot pitcher is your third pitcher.
Yep. Well, for Sierra Vista's sake, let's hope that's the case this time. 1-1 the count.
Two on. Score is 9-0. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes.
82 degrees right now, the current temperature. Feeling real good.
Oh, yeah.
Just a slight breeze now after.
Ooh, that's coming this way.
Infield pop-up.
Excellent. Oh, over to second. Double play.
Double play. Heads-up play by number 5 for Sierra Vista. Anthony Powers made a good heads-up play for Sierra Vista.
Sierra Vista just really paying attention to the base runners. I mean, as soon as he caught that ball was right out. We got to make sure that's on the highlight reel.
Well, that was an important 2 outs there.
Absolutely.
That was an important double play.
Yeah, they had no outs at that point.
Different kind of double play, but we'll take it any way we can get it.
Runner takes
and
second.
We've got a steal from first to second.
That's the first one of his throws that has hit the ground so far. But so far, outside of that one, everything's been just perfect pitching.
Gael Felix, number 7, up to bat now for Nogales. And a nice
shot.
Hit down the
Fair.
left field line,
Oh, no,
back
that's
to
a
the
foul.
snack shack. Oh, that's a foul?
Yep, that was. I thought, honestly, no, he was correct. It did. It was a foul, but it was so close to that third base. Man, that's why I'm not an umpire. Thank goodness. Everybody'd be mad at me.
Yeah, it's kind of a no-win job being an umpire.
Yeah, these guys do such.
Somebody's got to do it, but.
Oh, we've gotten some good interviews from these guys. These guys are excellent umpires.
That's high. So 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. It's 9-0 Nogales. Runner on second base for Nogales. And another high.
Pitch.
And he's going to steal to third base.
All right, he's got 2 outs. He's just got to get. Well, I guess he's got 1 strike so far. So we'll see how this works out. This pitcher or this batter up, man, he's a big kid. I bet he can hit this ball a mile.
And he walks him.
Yep, walks him.
Runners at the corners for Nogales. But Sierra Vista does have 2 outs.
And Gallegos at third base. He looks fast. He could rush home and get that 10th run.
Number 3, Kevin Hernandez up to bat. Now, that's an easy name to pronounce. Kevin Hernandez.
What?
That one I can do on a regular basis. I'll hit that every time. I'll hit that every time. No one will question me on that.
I don't know, man. It's got to be a hidden letter in there somewhere.
All right, 2 outs, 9-0.
Beautiful
Strike.
pitch.
No balls, 1 strike. To Hernandez. That's high.
Ooh,
1
runner
ball.
going to second. They're trying to put pressure on that third baseman.
Runner advances to second. Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I guess I should be monitoring those comments just to see. We had one great one from the Philippines in the very first part of the I don't know, the broadcast, I guess we should call it.
Someone watching from the Philippines?
Yeah.
Let us know where you're watching from. And we'll make a random, if you make a random comment, you could win a pizza from Vinny's Pizza. That's a big strike, but
it's going home. He's going to make it.
Another run advances, and Hernandez gets on to first base. So runners at the corners again for Nogales. They get another run. It's 10-0 Nogales. 2 outs in the bottom of the third. And that brings up Oscar.
Let's see. What number is he?
Number 17.
Oh, runner looking at third. Oh, he goes back. He could have scored there. That ball was lost there for a moment. Oh, Oscar Miranda, the left fielder. All right, Oscar.
Yeah, he's up to bat now. Runners at second and third now. Big swing.
Ooh,
for Oscar.
On a high one.
Oscar wanted to take that one a country mile.
Oh, yeah, he was looking
swing.
to knock that one out.
Well, now the 10-run rule goes into effect here. At some point, if Sierra Vista doesn't score runs, this game could end early.
Well, early, technically.
Well, due to the fact that we had a rain delay, or not a rain, but a weather delay, a lightning
thunder,
delay,
lightning, oh man,
which was a little over a half hour. So to say that the game is ending early, I guess is.
And it started late. It started at 4:45.
Well, yeah, that's right. It started late, and then we had a weather delay. So I can't really make that statement.
You know, but it was in good faith. You weren't being dishonest about it. Nice catch by that catcher.
Well, the bases are loaded now.
That could have scored a run right there. Oh, the runner at third is. I love this kid at third. He's really tempting it. They've got 2 outs.
Alan.
There's a play at any base.
Alan Martinez up to bat now for Nogales. He's a little one.
Yeah, but you know this. The Wizard.
The Wizard.
Oh. All right.
Wizard.
Oh, Wizard, not the Wizard. Okay. I don't know. That long beard on that little 8-year-old. He looks like a wizard to me.
Okay, please do. Yes.
Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, pretty good.
And let everybody know that we're broadcasting on Cool FM Live tomorrow as well.
Wow, getting out of here. All right.
So that folks back in Nogales can watch the game tomorrow night as well. Cool FM
Another
Live.
strike.
Yeah. We're over here by the Nogales fans on the third base side.
Yep. Making friends with everybody.
They're doing their best helping us pronounce names
Absolutely.
correctly. And
Nice shot
to center field. That will score another run. It's 11-0 Nogales. Wizard.
He dropped it right in there between the second baseman and the center. And now it's Rusty.
Was it Rusty or Dusty?
Rusty. Number 6, Rusty.
You're thinking too much of what happened earlier.
Oh, I said Rusty.
Oh, you did?
Rusty?
I thought you said Dusty.
Oh, no.
Rusty up to bat, bases loaded. It's 11-0. Nogales in the lead. 1 ball, 0 strikes. We're in the bottom of the third. Nogales just right now getting some good batting practice in, essentially. Ooh, big swing.
Big swing. Rusty looking to knock this one out of the park with a bases loaded here. 3rd inning.
I guess each of these kids has a nickname.
Yeah, I love it. Wizard and Rusty, and
What was your nickname, John?
Oh God, I had some awful ones.
Do I dare ask?
As an adult, it was Crash.
Oh, okay.
I ran a lawnmower into a dump truck multiple times, not on purpose.
Of course not. It's never on purpose. I mean, I would hope it's not on purpose.
Well, with what that ball gets by.
Get back.
Runner goes home, and that gets thrown to third. The runner from third takes it, and he is out at the plate, but a run scores. That gets the score up to 12 in the 3rd inning.
Well, that'll be the end of the third, right?
Yes, that is the end of the 3rd.
So 12-0 Nogales with a commanding lead as we go into the top of the 4th inning from Stonefield in Sierra Vista, Arizona. I'm Todd Ryan along with John Berger with the play-by-play coverage. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, will be the championship game of 12 under District 8 baseball, as it's looking more and more like Nogales will take on Douglas. Douglas is waiting in the wings for that game tomorrow night, and we'll have the coverage here on Cool FM Live. So make sure you join us for that. Our coverage of our sports here all season long, we can't do it without sponsors. SSVEC are presenting sports sponsor, powering our live stream youth sports coverage all year long. SSVEC, serving our community. Thanks also to an important sponsor, MORSE Automotive Group, Sierra Vista. Stop in today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. The Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty, proud to support our young athletes all season long. If you're in the market to buy or sell, make your first call to the real estate experts at the Sherry Ethel team. You can Google them and you can find them. They'll pop up right away. Google the Sherry Ethel team. They are the finest people, upstanding. They know real estate.
They know all of their real estate stuff. I'm telling you, man.
And they're just good, solid, honest people. And they give back to the community in various ways, including animals, supporting the animal shelter.
I'd like to say something. Yeah. The effort that they put into getting those houses sold, you would not believe it. It's second to none. I have gone, when I used to work with them.
You worked with them for a while.
Excellent people. I pulled weeds. I did all, as a real estate agent, we did everything. So taking care of you from top to bottom, that's what Sherry and Dion do. And they've got a big old team over there so they can take care of you anytime, no gaps.
Yeah, and their homes are listed on the radio all the time. So if you list with them, they do a top-notch job of getting the homes listed.
Shot to third base, over to the first baseman.
And unfortunately,
gets them
in the nick of time. That's the first out for Sierra Vista here in the bottom of the fourth inning, down 12-0. And that's the downside of Sierra Vista right now. They just can't seem to get any base runners on.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're usually scoring runs. I mean, this is an all-star team, but man, I've seen a couple of their games, and they definitely scored runs before.
Luca. Is it Luca that's up to bat? Is that?
Let's see. Yep, Luca Cloutier.
It's hard to read the writing, but yeah, Luca is up to bat. He's the catcher.
Ooh, a high pitch right over his head. Luca taking a knee, getting out of the way. This pitcher at 37 pitches so far, not having given up a single run.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the fourth inning. Sierra Vista down 12-0.
Whoa, big shot.
Fly ball to the right fielder, and he played it just right, ran in, got it, and there's 2 down now for Nogales.
Yep.
Again, Nogales is looking really good.
Unreal. Yeah. What a good team. Holy smokes. I mean, we've seen some teams dominate before, but man, they're really on top of this. This young man over here, number 3 up to bat, he's a good player too. I've seen him at bat. He's one of the young men who can hit it into the outfield pretty easily. Not what you'd expect. See what I'm saying? This little guy, man.
And he gets a base hit. And Sierra Vista.
And that's why he's an all-star.
That's right.
Why he's an all-star.
And I'm guessing, is it pronounced Othniel or Othniel Isaacson?
Othniel Isaacson,
yeah.
Yes. Yep, young Isaacson.
A unique name.
Yeah. I'm sure he's got a nickname just like all the rest of the kids. Oh, they're telling him to turn off the headlights of the cars that are pointed at the truck. So they need to, because it gets in the way of the players. So they've taken a timeout. Look at that truck right there, and he turns off his lights. He realizes what's going on. He's a nice guy. He's not trying to mess with anybody.
All right, number 7 up to bat. Back to the top of the order, Angel Flores. He's usually a pitcher, the main pitcher for Sierra Vista. Let's see if Angel
Well, Isaacson is so fast. I expect him to try and run for a second base here at some point. Yeah.
2 outs, though, for Sierra Vista
Yep.
in this inning. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Angel. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Nogales pitcher just all over this. 44 pitches.
Yep. Swing and a miss.
Strikeout right there.
And that will end the top of the 4th inning as we go to the bottom of the 4th.
That's the end of the game.
Is that the end of the game?
Todd, that is the end of the game. Holy smokes.
Well, it's that 10-run rule. And I thought it took place in the
so
5th. But
so this only goes to 6 innings. So they have to give them 2 innings to, So it's like as soon as the 5th inning comes around, if they're up by more than 10.
Well, that's right. I did say 5, but it still said 4 there, so I got confused. Okay, so there you go.
We're close to the perfect game.
Yeah.
Perfect game?
Yeah, they put the single in the second, the last hit. Just the one.
No kidding. Wow.
Now, are you
What
a
an
parent of one of the
unreal
kids?
Yeah, the catcher and the second base.
Catch. Oh, so 2 of your sons play.
Yeah.
Talk about this Nogales team. What have they? Do they mostly win most of their games? Do they have any losses or?
They have 1 loss against Douglas. First game,
What was the score?
3-0.
So it was a close game, and they scored a lot of runs tonight.
Yeah, they've been scoring a lot lately.
So they got some good practice in tonight to take on Douglas, and maybe they'll get many more runs tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I will try.
Yeah. Well, guys, we're going to be back broadcasting tomorrow night, 6 o'clock for the championship game. Good luck to you guys in Nogales. Spread the word that it'll be on Cool FM Live for folks that can't make it here. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Good luck
Hey,
to you.
thank you guys.
Well, John.
What an excellent.
Yeah.
They're handing out second or third place trophies, I believe. They're handing out little handouts. Well, they will not be moving on, but Nogales definitely will be.
Nogales a winner, 12-0, and their contingent of fans very excited. Those are some excited boys. They're in the championship game of the 12 under District 8. They'll take on Douglas Tuesday night at 6 p.m. here on Cool FM Live. And Dan, the man, back at the studio. Thank you so much, Dan, for helping out. And John, you will be back with Jeff Davenport for the championship game coverage Tuesday night at 6 p.m. here on Cool FM Live. For John Berger, I'm Todd Ryan. Have yourselves a great night, everybody. We'll see you Tuesday night at 6 p.m.